getting into deep shit now. I love it.
Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. For peaceful application only, of course. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence? Certainly, you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR-388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here.
One? Are you saying there is more than one SAX?
Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduce by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay for too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Now get going.
I'll let you know. The computer is not the enemy.
Yeah,
He's not the bad guy.
Okay. I see. So that was a sort of a red herring introduced in my mind.
Mm-hmm. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. We are in Sector 1 now, by the way. We just went totally around the loop, and we went from... I guess we went... Oh, I've got a diffuse mission. That's right. I forget I have diffusion. I guess they're not in numerical order, because we went from 5 to 4 to 6 to 1.
Yeah.
But I guess they're all in close proximity, so that's not particularly surprising. You may not have context for this, but the environment that I'm in right now, like in terms of like the aesthetic appearance and the tiles and stuff like that, is almost exactly the Metroid breeding facility that is on Zebes and in Zero Mission and in Super Metroid.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to kind of be uncomfortable and realize that they're just copying everything verbatim at this point. Oh, this is a fun thing. So this guy right here, he can only be hurt from the back. I can't hurt him. But the way the game checks to see if you shot him in the back is if he is facing the same way Samus is facing. If that makes any sense. So like, we're looking at each other, so I couldn't possibly shoot him in the back. So what that means is you can do this. You just have to turn around before you shoot him.
Nice.
He's actually really hard to hit in the back. So it's really nice this exploit exists.
Glitches you can do in Metroid Fusion.
Ah, I think I remember this area. Hey, little turd thing, get out of the way.
Oh, shit.
Oh, right. The X have Ridley, that's right. Okay, well, looks like it's time for that. Ridley's kind of always just a missile check. It's like, how much ammo do you have?
Right.
And a mashing check. Screw attack. So I am now invincible while jumping.
Okay. Interesting.
If you've ever seen my profile icon on the Switch, that's what it is. The little S symbol
okay.
is screw attack.
Gotcha.
I really like the way that after you make the after you basically are coming to the conclusion that you just need to abandon the station, and you get the screw attack and you're really powerful, but you're being told that the SAX like outnumbers you greatly and all that sort of stuff. It just plays the same like kind of like it's triumphant, but it's also kind of like intimidating music.
Yeah.
Just wherever you go, like it's not a matter of sectors anymore.
Exactly.
You know, like it's all the same.
I do like the progression in this, you know. It is really satisfying.
Yeah. Because it feels like it's happening in real time.
Exactly, it does. It precisely does. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest of the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station.
Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce?
The Federation has taken an interest in the X and SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential applications.
This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have?
It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly.
This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. The station will devour them. What could be worth the risk?
Capturing the SAX, of course.
Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed?
It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending your support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago. They withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet somehow, you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus.
They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen.
They are already on their way.
Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself if I have to.
And this is where, after the end of this, is where the story picks up.
Are you seeing what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Open the hatch.
I'm sorry, Samus. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Yeah.
I have been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive.
Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam?
Adam? Who is Adam?
A friend of mine.
And what would this friend advise you to do now?
He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is.
Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die?
He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once.
So he chose life for you. Our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish.
How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine?
You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites. Even though the station would be utterly destroyed, you would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin: yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady?
I did get an argument in a comment section that I don't think the X are truly dead after the events of Fusion, and people were
like
strongly disagreeing with that.
But it says, yeah. Well,
I think they're still X. Not only, I mean, Jesus, not only from the perspective that how do you collide a space station into a planet and destroy the whole planet?
Right.
But we now know that the X are naturally evolving creatures.
Yeah.
Or not. How does it want me to get there? Oh, I'm just stupid. I have to go up. I'm just stupid. It's fine. It's fine,
It's
everyone.
fine.
I'm just
everybody
stupid.
Calm down. We can all go home.
I hope I don't encounter something on the way.
Right. That would be suboptimal. And totally not rad. Shit.
Time to kill one of the SAX.
Hey, it's like that Natalie Portman.
God damn it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Could this be the ice beam?
I think so.
It got away.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388. Propulsion sequence activated. Destination, planet SR-388.
This is another one of those times when I can't save because there's a timer, so you could ruin your game file if you save with 1 second.
Yeah. All right. Ooh.
Minute to destination.
Oh shit.
What's so cool about this moment is the SAX has been hunting you relentlessly this entire game, and then the moment there's a Metroid on screen, you're no longer a threat at all.
Exactly.
It's just like, don't even look at her, ignore her, she's not the problem anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Metroid. And of course you get the your classic orange suit back at the very end.
Nice.
That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. The ship can only be started manually, yet before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam?
Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship. Just think about it. They lent me a hand. The emu and the gremlins.